It's a me. It's a me. It's a me, Luigi. How are you doing at home? Do you need any help with your plumbing? How's everything going with your pipes? You see, Mario, he's out of the office right now. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably busy fighting all these Koopa Troopers. Koopa, 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 Koopa Troopers. He gets busy. Sometimes, for me, when you're busy doing a lot of plumbing, it's hard to find time to relax, take things in, and work on our breathing. So I got a special guest who's going to be joining me with some breathing exercises. All right? You say hello to the piranha plant. You gotta always be nice to your piranha plant. See? They're not so bad. Mario knew about this. Ooh. I think he might lose a little bit. But, we do things a little bit differently here. We're trying to relax. Isn't that right? See? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna breathe in through the nose. We're gonna breathe out through the mouth. You feeling nice and centered, huh? Yeah. Ready to roll here. Thank you for your help, Mr. Piranha. Mr. Piranha Plant's gonna go relax. And I was thinking, maybe what might help you relax and keep the Koopa Troopers at bay, keep the Bowsers at bay, keep the Shy Guys at bay, is if we build our own piranha plant. Now, you have to know a few things. But I think we can do it. What do you think? So what I've decided to do is help you build your own piranha plant. Piranha plant. Piranha plant. Piranha plant. Piranha plant. remember not to tell Mario about this. This is between me and you. As you can see here, we have the piranha plant. And we have all the pieces we're going to need to build the piranha plant. And Lego is quite good at supplying directions to building our own piranha plant. So we're going to build our own piranha plant using the instructions. Take a look at the back. You see kind of the details that we're going to be going for when we're building our own piranha plant. Right here. What I gotta do is figure out a way to open the box. That's step one. May not be the correct way to open it, but it is a way to open it, and we're gonna get to the to where we need to get to by going that way. So that's a good thing, I think, in our book. So if you're following along at home, I want you to pull out bag number one. Number one. Number one. Number one. Number one. Number one. And we gotta find the instructions. Here's the instructions. 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 as you can see, we got all kinds of different pieces. Different pieces. We got green pieces. This, green pieces. Black pieces like this. We got gray pieces. This. This piece is interesting here. It's always good to have this piece in case you want to correct something. You want to take something off. Help give you the leverage that you need to do so. So keep this close by, okay? So I have yellow pieces, and blue pieces. I dropped this piece here. We want to be careful to try to not drop pieces because they're small and they're hard to see. And if you vacuum them up, it could be an issue to do with. So please be mindful of where your little pieces are going. Try to have them scattered out. Okay. So as I mentioned before, we also have our directions. There's all kinds of pages on here that we can use for instructions. So you can see here, us to take a look at the evolution of the piranha plant and where it's been seen. And, I, grew up with this distrust of the piranha plant, but, that's all changed now. But it's been around and for a long time. So consider that as you're going about your completion of your own piranha plant at home. And then we got a picture of these two fellas here. And they're going to confirm for us that it is possible to make the piranha plant yourself. So consider that. And here we are. Step 1. Okay. Step 1 is saying we're going to need these two pieces here. Okay. And we want to kind of clamp on this piece onto the other piece. Okay. So this is what's needed for step 1 right here, this piece. So we're going to take that and we're going to find the other piece. And try to be oh so gentle with your Legos, or else they might fall somewhere you don't want them to fall. So we're going to go through, following through with step 1, and we're just going to click this into place. Okay, so you should have something that looks like this. That looks like this. Okay. So now that we have that, we'll move on to step 2. Right here. And it says to get these two pieces here, put them together, and then put them on the top of the other piece that we just built. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to get our two pieces. This is one of the pieces. And then we need a flat 4. Here, flat 4. And it says put this one on top. Like so. Pop that on there. And then you want to put that on the front with the holes sticking outward on the device we had just built in step 1, like this. A product that looks like this. Okay. And now we can move on to step 3. Step 3. Step 3 says get some of these pieces here. We're going to need the yellow dot pieces. We're going to need this black circular piece and 2 of those and 2 medium green pieces here. Okay? And then the idea with these is to make 2 that clip on with your yellow pieces here, and then we add those onto the component that we've started building on. Okay, so we're gonna go get those pieces now. All right. Here's one. We're gonna need 2 of these. 2 of these pieces. Okay. I just gotta line them up. Got 2 of these pieces and 2 yellow buttons. They look like this. Yellow buttons. And we need 2 of the circular pieces here. Okay, get 2 of those out. Okay. Now it says you put one of these yellows on the top, like that, on each side here. I'm going to line these up on the main device we're working on here. So it wants us to put them here, on there, and one here, just like that, just like that. And then we take the circular pieces here. It says put them around the corner. Probably going to lock in this other piece here. Right? So that piece that was flapping around, it's not flapping nowhere now. So I have something that looks like this. Okay? That's what it wants. Now on step 4, it says, let's get 4 yellow buttons. 4 yellow buttons. And one of these kind of triangular 3D black pieces. So we're going to go ahead and get those. So remember 4 of these pieces here, these buttons. And this triangular piece. Actually, it was a gray piece. That's what threw me off there. So it says stack these buttons. Do that. Got the stacks. It says put those in the middle of these circular pieces here at the bottom. Put those in. Oh, okay. That's what I'm doing wrong. All right. I'm going to put them on the one on the closest to the block. See, I thought it was the center. Okay. And then take the triangular piece, move it back 1. Yeah. So you get something that looks like this. And now we'll move on to step 5. Step 5. Step 5 says we need a bunch of pieces. So get ready for that. We're gonna need 2 of these silver doubles with the holes poking out. We need 2 of this kind of double white piece, and 4 of these pull-on bars that are green. So we're gonna go ahead and get those pieces ready to roll. And 2 of these, and the gray ones they look like this. They're 2 with the kind of exposed 2 on the sides too. 2 of these kind of circular white doubles here. and 4 of these 8x pull-ons here. They look like that. All right. Put the gray pieces on the side here. Exposed part out. One there. And one there like that, so you got that front there. Okay. Now take the side bars, put them on. Put the white one next to it. And then another side bar here. So it looks like that. It's going to be one side, and just repeat that on the other side here. One there. One here. And one there. So it's going to look something like this. We're going to be right at this point here. Now we're going to move on to step 6. Okay. Step 6 is we need a couple pieces, a couple more yellow buttons, and 2 green pieces. Green pieces look like this. 2 of those, and 2 yellow buttons. Okay, the side with the gray blocks, we're looking at this side here. We're going to put the green one on here like this. Put them on the sides here, that, and then put a yellow button. Oh, wrong side. So we're going to put that back here. So on the gray block section, go there with the yellow buttons next to them, like so. Okay. And now, the next step, it says take 2 of the small green doubles and put them on top. We'll grab 2 of these guys here. And we're just going to put them right on where we just were here. Product should look like this now. Put that contraption aside because it looks like we could be building a new contraption. Now it says get 1 gray, 1 green block, double. So 1 green and 1 gray. This, and just stack them, gray on top. Now get 2 the gray circular pieces like this. They look like that. And we're going to stack that on top, 2 of them. So I got to product that looks like this. Okay. Now we're going to take the blue blocks that we had here. These blue with a circular in it. Get 2 of those. Find 2 of those. And 2 yellow rods. We're going to put the yellow rod into the hole. 1. And the other one into the other hole. So we got something that looks like this. And then we're going to slide the blue parts on top through the holes. Through the holes. Now, see how they're spinning around like that? So moving to the step here, we're going to get one of these blue pieces here. Okay, a flat 6. We're going to just put that on top. So now, we have a product that looks like this. So now it says take a gray box, a gray double here. Put that in the front. Okay. Put that protrusions outward like this. I'm going to put a flat green on top of that. Oh no. I'm triple finding this, but sometimes it'll happen to you. That's the risk you get into when you get into the Lego business. You always run the risk of having trouble finding these things. And, you know, I accepted that risk when we decided to make the Piranha Plant. I'm happy to do that. So, oh, you think you find it, you don't find it. It's a flat green. Come on, am I wrong? Where is it? Sure. Oh, it says it's there. So it's got to be there, right? Maybe this is it. Nope. The search continues. It's very... Oh, I think I found it. Here we go. Sometimes it can take a little while to find these pieces. Forget about them. Here we go. Put it right on there. Just like that. Just like that. And now it says get a thicker one. Thick with the smooth surface on there. Get a thick one. And we'll put that on there. And we found that one. And it says move it so that it's in the front and the back here. So it goes over there, over the top. Right, so it's got a little roof on there. Now we're going to get a flat yellow circular piece. Which I think this is it here. Yeah. And it says turn it over. And put this on the bottom here. Like so. So this is going to be on the bottom of your contraption here. Now it says put this whole thing on the front of the contraption we were building before. Okay. So the front with the side. So now on the front with the gray protrusions you have this piece here. Okay, that we just built. We just put that in there. And now we're ready to move on to the next step. Now we're going to want a flat blue piece. Like this guy here. Take this guy. We get two of these green pieces that look like this here. Right? Two of those, which we're going to need. It says, what do we do with these? All right. Now on the other side, where we've been working, we're going to put the blue piece right over here. Right on the top, the front here. And then put these other pieces here on the sides. Just like that. Just like that. And then we're going to take a longer green flat, like this one here. I'm going to put that across. I'll lock it in place with that. Product that looks like that. Now it says take two of the gray long block types like this. Right here. Where are we going to put those? Right across the sides here. Right across the sides. Now on the sides we got these gray block types. Okay. Now we're going to take one of these four pieces here, like the ones we were just on there, look like this, with the front piece out. We're just going to stack that on the top and the front here. And now we're going to shift around to the other side and get two flat yellows, or flat greens, I'm sorry. And we're going to put those on the side here. Right in the front, right on the side there. I think this is the back, so I'm going to call it the back, so we're going to do it the back. All right. I want a long green. Well, I don't know. There looks like there might be a longer one, but this size here, I believe it's 2, 4, 6. 6 button. We're gonna need one of these, and we're gonna need 3 of these double grays with the ones that protrude out the sides. Okay. So we'll take one of those and 3 of those. And it says, just put them along the side of the green. So just stack them along with the protrusions all coming out the same side. So the product we're going to come out with is this. So look like that. All the protrusions coming out the side. Now it says, just stack that along that back side we're working on. With the protrusions going on the outside as opposed to the interior. So it looks like that in the back. Okay. Let's just take 4 of these yellow barrels. These ones here. 4 of those prepped. And you're going to want four of these corner blue pieces here. 4 of those. Okay. And so what it wants us to do is now on the gray part here, we're going to put the barrels. This is the barrel placement here. It's going to look like that. And then we're going to add our blue pieces here. So we want to create it to look like this on the inside. Now we want to do is get 4 gray pieces, 4 gray flat doubles here, 4 of them. Get 4 of them prepared out. And just stack them by the barrels. Just like that. Nothing complicated. Stack those in. Now this is what we're looking at here. That's where we are. Now we're gonna want to get some of these pieces. These pieces here, the black blocks with the protrusions coming out. We're gonna need 2 of these. And 4 of these 6 green intruders. We're gonna need, just say 4 of them, but the 6 intruders. 4 of those. 4 of those nice and ready. Okay. Now, we're gonna go start with the gray, start there. Put one of these blocks here in the front, on either side, like that. And do the same thing on the other side here. Now we have an interior looking like this, with the sides looking like that. We got the front and the back. Now we're gonna need these 2. They kind of look like couches. We need 2 of those. What it wants us to do is put them in those blue blocks in the middle. Yeah. Put them on the part that's most inside with the couch facing outside. Do that on one side, and then we're gonna do that on the other side here. Like that. Something that looks like that. Okay. And now I'm gonna get 4 thick black pieces here. For these green elbows, and 8 buttons. 8 of these. Which probably is the rest of them, but I don't know. 6. Okay. Now on both sides, we're gonna do this. Okay. We take the put these in the center on both sides. And then we're gonna, how does this work? What did I do here? Let's see, okay.
Okay, I think it's easier to do this way. That's why I want us to do it this way. Okay. So on these green pieces here, we're gonna stack 2 of these in there. So I should have 4 of these with 2 of these stacked in there. Now that we've built those, just kind of put them on all the corners. Top. My top looks like this. Okay. Now we want these pieces here. A couple of these. We're gonna need these yellow rods here. We need 4 of those. And we're gonna need 8 of these here. Okay. Take these contraptions and put 1. Okay, get that right. 1 on each side. Which side looking like this. And then we're gonna add 2 of these on each side. And put a product looking like this, and you just need to repeat that. So we'll do that again. Put these on each side. Stack these in there. So. Now that we have 2 of these, I'm going to put them on our middle sections here. So I could just drop them right in here like that. That's what it says. I think I may have done these upside down. That's not a huge problem. Just flip it like this. Okay. Okay. So do not make that mistake on this side. So that's good. Good news for me. Alright, so now we should be looking like this. Okay. have pieces that look like this. Black L pieces. I need 4 of these. Alright. We're just going to cover the top of them. Okay. Now, what we want to do is get 4 of these little flat black pieces here. 4 of them. And 2 of the longer ones. Okay. And then on the front and the back, put these ones, the flat longer ones. And in the centerpiece here, you can put on the smaller ones. And we can put that compartment away for now. Okay. Now we're going to start a new compartment, new piece section. We're going to need a lot of pieces. We need these two of these squares. All right. We're going to need 2 of these gray block here. 2 of those. We're going to need, let's see, 2 of these kind of nut pieces here. And 2 medium block. I got 1 and 2 rods. I think I got all the pieces here. All right, let's start. Take the gray block here. Stick the rod in there and stick the nut on top. All right, so you should have a product that looks like this. And it wants 2 of those, so we'll try to accommodate that. We're going to put those on the square here in the middle. So that looks like that. So it adds the block pieces on the side. So we get this. And finish it off with another one of the squares here. Get ourselves a nice little box here. What it says to do with this is to put it in the lips on the top. You just drop it in the lips. Let's hope this works. Not see any problems as I lock it in. Have you locking this thing in? I think so, yeah. Push it down. I always worry about this. One side. All right. Like that on the top. Get that piece right in there. Now we're going to need 4 of these squares. It's in stack. Stack them. Stack 2 of them on top of each other. Just stack them in here like that. Hit a click. Now it's saying on the side with the 2 yellows in the front. Side looking at me. Put one here. And one here. Put them here and here. Oh boy. Okay. Now we got another one of these. One green. 3 of the small 2s. Two of these blocks here. 2 of these. Get those in there. Two of these little elbow pieces here. And one block piece here. Right, so first step, I'm gonna do this. This one here. Connect it so you have a piece that looks like this. Now I take 2 of these. 2 of these pieces. Put that on so we got it looking like that. Now I take the 2 of these and we put them on the side. Now we got a piece that looks like this. Yeah. Then underneath, we'll put the blocks on. It look like that. Then we just run this piece on the top down. So we got it looking like that. Okay. And now, the side we were just working on, the lowest part on the bottom here. Put it on so it looks like that. Just like that. Another 4. This. It looks like we're going to be doing something similar on the other side. So we're going to stack our greens here. We'll go over to the other side and do it similar right in the middle. One there. On the bottom. Like that. Okay. We're going to build that other structure we were working on before, so we need one of these. 2 of these. Looks like 3 of those. I'm sorry. 3. 2 single blocks. Two of the elbows. And 1 block. Start just as we did. Looks like this. We're going to add the block pieces in. So it will look like that. Okay. Stick these on the sides. So it will look like that. Okay. Stick the block underneath. So it will look like that. And a long piece across on the top. Look like this. Just put that along the other side. So we're looking like this right now. Four of these. Let's just put them along the side like this. Make sure those are in there good too. So now we're here. That's where we are. Take a long green here. What are we going to do with that? Decide with the 2 yellows here. Just going to put that. Take 2 of the longs, 1 of these, the other side. Now we're going to look like this. And that's going to be it for step number 1. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember, this is where we are. Probably at the beginning of the part of the piranha plant. Remember, don't tell Mario. But most importantly, be well.